We'll restart.
All right, cool. Had it crash on us, so that's cool.
Yeah,
Got the part of it. We got a
it saved
couple.
it though.
Yeah,
Cool.
I was able to get basically my part out, and then while you're frozen, I basically talked about which question was it again? Let's make sure we're at short term, long term. Were we at the short term, long term consequences?
I think we're just about to start that one. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Issues raised in the chapters.
I mean, some short term with the acquisitions, they're risky. You never know if it's going to be successful or not. One of the long terms I noted was the acquisition of Star Wars, just dealing with George Lucas's feelings because it was his creation. Like he said, his gravestone's gonna read Star Wars creator George Lucas. So helping evoke his feelings and letting him continue to help, but still being the owner of that company, not just saying, "Here, we'll buy you out, but you can still do whatever you want." That's a long-term struggle and a long-term consequence that they need to focus on.
Yeah, I had no problems with what I was saying is I had no consequences there's no consequences really. I mean, the short term, yeah, it's risky. The main thing I was saying was like, oh yeah, the accusations of Pixar, accusations of the big three, struggling with again Marvel and Star Wars, right? I mean, they're long term. They're going to play a long game. I mean, we kind of are seeing how it's playing out over the couple of years already with the long game for Marvel, especially. Marvel's been rebuilt, revamped. I mean, Marvel's completely 180 from where it was when it got purchased.
Right.
The but in terms of consequences, I mean, the biggest consequence you could see, I mean, really is you buy these companies and then you completely just utterly destroy them from what they are and what
Yeah.
what people love about them.
I mean, sometimes it fails, but so far they've been pretty successful.
They've
So
been pretty successful. They've done a good job of it, but I mean, it could be a consequence if they do stray too far from what it truly is.
yeah.
Um,
And
all right.
have to keep in mind the shareholders' value too.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Yeah. What
See.
solutions does the author propose in the chapters? Are the proposed solutions sensible and practical? Do you agree or disagree with the solutions?
I mean, with every acquisition, you have to propose money. Thinking about how they offered initially for Star Wars, like 3.5 billion, and then they bumped up to 3.8, and then they bumped up to 4.05. Like,
Yeah.
it could be money wise like a struggle. You never know how much money that they really have, and working those acquisitions. I mean, he proposed raising the price, and it ended up working out in the long run. But you never know if those prices that you keep raising. I mean, $500 million is a lot of money. So
It's a lot of money.
you gotta evaluate those decisions, and so far it's worked out, but you never know. So
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's no, yeah, the money thing. I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? I mean, business is money, right? I mean, yeah, there's the whole, aspect of like you can be a nonprofit and everything. Bottom line, you still need money to operate.
yep,
You still need money to fund what you're doing. I mean, and selling to these companies. I mean, or not selling, I should say, acquiring these companies. I mean, it's a big, it's a big deal. I mean, uh, yeah, I mean, just
yeah,
overall,
I think that's just a bit. I mean, there was a lot of issues where you
oh no, is he freezing again? I'll wrap this part up. The proposed solutions. I mean, it's a big deal because of you need to make sure you're not lowballing. I mean, you're going to lose a whole bunch of deals if you're lowballing too far. That's the main thing about it. Hope Luke comes back out of this area. Let's see what we can do here.